Hi, welcome to Palettes, Pouts, Perfumes and Panning, and I'm here tonight with a video that I'm going to title Makeup Made Easy, and this is just my interpretation and organising my weekly makeup once a week, so I'm kind of organised, and I usually do it on a Thursday night because I seem to have extra time then. So if you would be interested in watching, stay tuned and I will take you through how I organise my makeup bag for the week. Firstly, I use this large clear makeup bag, and the reason I like it is because it has handles and I can carry it with me, or it has an attachment for a strap, a long strap that you can carry on your shoulder if you so wish, or as I do a lot of time, because I don't have a lot of room for storage, I just put the long strap on it and hang it up in my bathroom when I'm doing my makeup, or in the bedroom on the back of a door, and I find that very handy. So it's a solution to not much storage if you are indeed in a similar situation to me. So inside, I'll take you through how I organise it. I use Ziploc bags, and once a week I replace them. I usually use around 7, sometimes 8. And what I do is I just get a Ziploc bag, which are quite cheap to buy, and I keep 1 or 2 spare on the bottom just in case anything gets broken, or if something is almost finished and I finish it within the week, I can put it in the bag. And if it's a product from, say, MAC, I can put it in a Ziploc bag and keep them for return into MAC when that day comes around. Or if it's something for the bin, I just keep them together and discard them all at once. So I find that quite handy. Now the palette, I have 1 palette per week, and this week's palette is the Revolution one that I reviewed in a previous video. So if you'd like to look that one up, I'm just crazy about that Revolution palette right now. And then the second palette I have is by IT Cosmetics, and it's the bronzer and the contour and the highlight palette. And as you can see, that palette has gotten quite a bit of love. Really do love using that. So that goes in. And I am almost hitting pan on the darkest contour. Now I got this palette in mid-March, so I'm certainly happy with the progress I'm making on it as regards using it. So the first bag is my face bag, and not too many products in here. I just have my mini IT Cosmetics CC cream that I use most of the time for my foundation, and always the IT Cosmetics brush that comes with that. Now I have noticed that the bottom part, since I started cleaning it and washing it on the brush, I was quite surprised. It has become very wobbly, and I was both surprised and disappointed, because it was quite an expensive brush and I didn't expect that, because I am careful not to get water into the barrel of the brushes when I'm cleaning them. So that's something I discovered. And also I came across this again, which is my MAC Margin blush. And what I'm going to do with this, when I took it out, the glass fell out of the packaging. So I'm going to depot that and put it in a depotted palette, and I'll return the box, the container, or the clamshell containers, I think they're called, to MAC. I have it a while and it has gotten a lot of use, so that's what I'm going to do with that. So in the foundation bag I have only 3 products. I know technically blush isn't a foundation product, but I usually put it in with the foundations. And then I have my lip products, and this week I'm going to be using these 4. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, and I'm going to try and use that up because her lipsticks have a tendency to become very soft and they break. I'm going to be using 2 Essence lip liners. One I have a while, it's a retractable one, comes with a little sharpener at the bottom like that, and I really like that. And the other one is new to me, it's a pencil, and I have swatched them on my hand for the purpose of the video. That's those. That's the Pillow Talk. And then the other is just a MAC Hourglass lip gloss, which is very nice, and it has kind of a plumping effect if you just use it in the center of your lips, but not stingy or painful, just a nice plumping effect like you get with the Bare Minerals plumpers, not the buxom ones, just the regular ones. So there's that, 4 products. I find this quite a handy system because with the table that I use to do my makeup, when I have my standing mirror, I don't have an awful lot of room for putting everything out, and I am a makeup hoarder, so I have quite a lot of palettes and products, and if I didn't do it this way, it would just take forever trying to find everything I need. So I'm going to be trying out, I purchased a new pencil sharpener by a brand that I haven't had anything from before called LA Girl. They're American. And I've also purchased their eyebrow pencil, and then my eyebrow mascara. And the reason I like this eyebrow pencil by LA Girl so much is the shade is called Blackest Brown. It's usually quite difficult to get anything as regards a lip or an eyebrow pencil, anything other than a dark brown. The blacks seem to be very difficult to come across, and my brows are black, so a dark brown just doesn't do it for my brows. The mascara I use for the brows is Suzanne Jackson, and that is black, and I like that. Now I have used the number 6 in the Benefit brow pencil, but I tend to know I can fly through them, and they are quite expensive. So if I could come up with a cheaper alternative or option, I would be willing to look into it, which I am, and I just liked that was a cool tone black, and I tried it this evening on my brows. And if you think it looks natural, put a comment down below and let me know what you think. And also I purchased an LA Girl pencil sharpener, double-ended. Not that I didn't have one, but with having daughters, they went missing, so I needed a new one. So 3 eyebrow products. And of course a fragrance. And I usually pick one that is nicely soft, lightly scented, and not very strong, because when you spray perfume first thing in the morning, before or after you've eaten, sometimes if it's a very, very strong perfume, it can be a bit nauseating. So I usually pick something that's quite plain, nice. This one is, it's one of the Graces from Philosophy. I think it's Baby Grace, if I'm not mistaken. And I really like that. The other one, sometimes I mix with the Baby Grace, is the Pure Grace, which smells like soap and water. So, and side note, I absolutely love these little refillables. You just put them on the top of your perfume and they're so light and handy to carry around. There's that. And sometimes if I am going out at night, I will refill another one with a nice strong fragrance, like maybe Black Opium or one of the strong Lancome fragrances that I have, and keep that too. And last, but by no means least, is the eye makeup. And I have my reliable MAC mascara that I love so much. I think that's just a fabulous mascara by MAC. And I'm also trying the Colossal Go Extreme by Maybelline. I got that in a beauty box from Boots. If you spent a certain amount, you got a little box with some free items in it. And I spent that amount in a gift for somebody, and I got the little beauty box. And that's the brush. And it's quite a nice mascara. I've been enjoying using it actually. Usually I'm afraid to try new mascaras in case they're disappointing, because you can't pass them on, so you're kind of stuck. And I always carry a small eyeshadow palette. The one I used last week was Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells, and this week it's a new one to me by Wet n Wild, and this one is called, yeah, I thought that was what it was called, Sweet as Candy. And I think this is just a really nice palette. I used that tonight on my eyes. I used the Transition, and I thought they were really, really nice. I mixed them with the Revolution palette. Very nice. And the Wet n Wild packaging is so light and easy to move about. Then the final LA Girl item I purchased this week new was what I was looking for. It was a brown eyeliner. And also with browns, sometimes it's hard to get a dark brown. And this one is quite dark and deep. Her name on it. Yeah, darkest brown. No, dark brown. Really like that. So, there are my eyeshadow products. And the final thing that I have to show you is another eyeliner, and this one is by Essence. And if you have been a subscriber or a viewer of my channel for a long time, you will know that I love MAC Teddy lip liner. The two MAC lip liners that I always repurchase are Teddy and Costa Riche. So this is, in my opinion, a dupe for MAC Teddy. This is Essence, and the name of Essence eyeliner is Teddy. So whether that's coincidental or not, I'm not quite sure, but it is quite a good dupe for MAC's Teddy, in my opinion. And I really like that. So that's how I do it. Thursday to Thursday. It simplifies everything and makes getting organised in a hurry, or even if I have a little bit of time, it still makes it very easy. And usually I stick to the same products for the entire week, just to see how I feel about them, just to see do I still love them as much as I did. And with the MAC blush, sometimes I come across a couple of products from time to time that I decide to depot and return especially if they're MAC, I will return them. I have quite a bag of stuff to go back at this point because it's been so long since I've gotten to a MAC store, and I'm sure at this stage, with returning 6 products and getting a free lipstick, I could be getting maybe 4 or 5 lipsticks, so I'm quite looking forward to that. And that is my makeup made easy video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And just to let me know if you did enjoy it, do you mind giving it a thumbs up so I will know? I really would appreciate that. And until the next time, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot. Thank you.